You don't know.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
Mark Arnett. So what kind of stuff do you do?
Whatever I want.
Whatever you want, that's how it is. I mean, we all do because we want to.
I love the lantern.
I love the lantern.
The lantern is just
The lantern makes everyone look good.
It does.
It makes every space look good instantly.
So I'm here at the GoDox booth at NAB, and I'm looking for a softbox. A softbox that's inexpensive, that I can just kind of put up once. I don't need to travel around. It's going to go in the studio. I've got a perfect place for it. And I'm looking at the GoDox 80 to 120 centimeters. And it's pretty big, and so I thought, well, I'll check it out here at the GoDox booth at NAB, but they don't have one. They do have this right over here. This is a smaller version. Well, it kind of looks like that. I can't really touch it or feel it. It's pretty high. And here in the rest of the booth, they don't have any for me to really touch, which makes me wonder, do they not want me to touch these things? Well, let's find out. I'm going to order one, get it in online, put it up in the studio, and see if I like it. All right, let's get started. I have a scene set up here. I've got me, I've got a background, I've got a little light over here, and as you can see, I also have another light that's casting a little hair light here for me. And then I've got this really awesome Aputure Lantern that I really, really like. It works really well, especially if you're trying to light a number of people. It's just, I don't know, it gives a really nice light. The problem is it gives a relatively flat light. And what I want to do is put a softbox over here so that I can get sort of a side light, a little more dramatic look. And then on my Sidus Link app here, I can choose, you know, that light, this light, that light, you know. Come on, it's a wonderful world. I bought this softbox because, well, frankly, it's one of the cheapest softboxes that I could find that seemed like it would be pretty good quality and got pretty good reviews online. And I thought, well, I'm going to set it up once. I'm going to set it over there, and so it doesn't need to be something super rugged or something that sets up that quickly. I just need something that's going to be good and do the job. Let's see if this is that thing. We've got, oh, it looks like the egg crate. Wait, what is this? I'm going to say that's USB to what? Is that a light? All right, well, this is obviously the egg crate, and you know, a softbox without an egg crate, it's fine, but, you know, my lantern could do that. It doesn't have an egg crate. And what you really want a softbox to do is control the light, especially if you're going to pull it to the side, and not hit your background, which is what I'm trying to do here. All right, this seems, you know, seems nice. Let's see what else we got in here. Some diffusion material. That's good. It's a little stiff, but you know what? It's going to go up once, like I said. So, yeah, we'll see how that looks. What else have we got? We've got, oh, this must be an inner baffle because it's got these little clips on it to give us a little more diffusion. Stop it down. Could be nice. All right, let's see what else is in here. Okay, we got a ring. Well, could be awesome. What else do we got? And the softbox itself, and some rods. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, feels good. I'm liking that. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so there's hoops in here that this needs to go into. Got the rods in. Let's try the ring. Oh man. Alright, how did that do? So like most things in life, it's easier the more you do it. But this is one of those things that I don't think I'd want to do over and over again. You know, for the money, yeah, and you know, I appreciate that it fits well. I'm impressed. Is that how that goes? That's some serious stuff. Alright, so if I stop it down, you know, you're going to get this really hard line here. That's not going to work out. Okay, let's compare the evenness to the GoDox softbox to the Aputure Light Dome II. Now with the Light Dome II, you get this this gel holder, which you can put a gel in there and then just kind of pop that in there right like that, which is pretty slick, but I don't really use that. So that usually just goes in the case. We're going to put in this diffusion material. That's designed to minimize our hot spot in the middle. Wait, what's this? Oh, we get a thicker diffusion. All right, we'll try that in a minute. Got a little inch extra here that I'm just going to have to kind of pinch down and pretend that I didn't do wrong. Okay, here we go. Let's try that. I'm going to stop down the aperture a bit here and see what we've got. And you know what we have, can we get down here? I mean, through most of its range, we're seeing a pretty even light. But, you know, it's not perfect. I mean, if I look at it here, let's say on my phone, you know, I can see that it, you know, has a spot in it. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, so for 3 times the money, you get 1 extra diffusion. It diffuses more. Let's try it. I still got myself a little extra here. As you can see, that's pretty good. And get my phone out here, and I'm getting a really, really nice image. I'm getting a little more light on the outside than I am on the inside. Looking pretty good as we expose it up, as we overexpose it. We see that it's very, very, very even. So here's the question. What would it take to make the GoDox box at $66 as smooth and even as the Aputure Light Dome II at 3 times the money? Alright, the solution. 2 layers of diffusion. Okay, I'm pretty excited about that. Nice, even layer. Now, it's all blown out, so I'll take the main shot, kind of bring it down, and you can see that there's a little bit more in the center. And if I were going to get picky, and I do like to get picky, I would say maybe I put a little more baffle in the middle. Alright, with the egg crate on, it's a little more directional. Let's bring up the intensity because, well, with the egg crate on, it cuts it down a little bit. Maybe something in that range there. Alright, how's that look? Actually, what does that do to my background? Let's find out how much of this with the egg crate on is now spilling onto the background. And we'll do this by turning off the background. Oh, there's the background off. Well, yeah, not much spill at all. So here it is with the egg crate on, and here it is without the egg crate on. And you can see a little spill back there, plus it's more intense because the egg crate is going to bring it down a stop or so. So what do I think of the GoDox 80 to 120 softbox? I think it's fantastic. It's a great buy. And you get a great softbox. The materials are really well made. Everything about it is fantastic. It just needs a little more diffusion. And if you want to make it perfectly rectangular, you're going to need to add a little extra support. And so for $66 plus, you know, with a used screen, and I had some material that I got off eBay for about 10 bucks, I was able to take care of any of the problems that I had with the GoDox. And I really like it. Now, did I make it portable? No, I made it less portable because my screen isn't very portable. I think the screen I made would come apart over time and is not really practical for moving around. But in the studio, fantastic. The only problem with the GoDox softbox is it comes with this thing. And apparently I read online that it is a light, and it's supposed to light up when you plug it in to your computer or some other sort of adapter. But mine doesn't work, so that's going there. Well, GoDox didn't sponsor this review, and I did put an affiliate link down below if you want to buy one of these on Amazon. But the reason that I reviewed it is I wanted one, and I wanted to see if it would work in my studio, and I think it does. All right, I could play with this all day. In fact, I probably will play with this all day, so I'll let you get on to other things. Before you go, though, like, subscribe, all those things would be fantastic, and I'll try to make more videos. Thanks for tuning in.